This is our 1955 Royal Quiet Deluxe in banana yellow. We'll start with the cosmetics of the machine. I'll go over that real quick. Overall, the finish is in really good shape. There are a few imperfections that I'll point out real quick. There are a couple little paint flecks right in here. Imperfections, they're very small. Over here on the corner, there's a little ding in the paint right there. Over here, there's a few, but they're very small. The sides of the machine are in great shape. There are no major imperfections on either side of this guy. The back, as you can see, is in really good shape also. The lettering's almost perfect. There are a couple imperfections in the paint. There's one right here, this little guy, and a couple on this little edge right here where the machine slides into the case, which is pretty common. Besides that, though, the machine itself, cosmetically, is in really good shape. Look over some of the functionality from the back and work my way forward. The rabbit ears go up and down as they should. They're in good shape. This guy right here flips back, and behind here, this is where your tab adjustments are. So you can push down on those and slide them left and right like that. It just snaps back. Paper bale works correctly. These two guys slide as they should. The plating is in good shape. No flat spots or cracks, and it takes paper very nicely. Carriage return lever here works as it should. Single, double, and triple space all work correctly. Carriage slides nicely in both directions, like this. No grinding or anything, it's very smooth. Bell works nicely. We'll go over here to the front. This little button here flips the top up so you can get to the spools, like that. All the keys lay down as they should nicely. Nothing funky or just like jagged. Spools advance nicely in both directions when you do ribbon swap, like that. This just goes back down and clicks in place. All of the keys are very legible. No wear or anything where you can't read any particular key. Everything looks really nice. So, I'll put a piece of paper in. I'll do some typing real quick. All right. Start here. All right. Just do. Alright, so there's black. You see that works nicely. I will switch to red now. Okay. Alright, and there's red. All the functions and numbers work as they should. Secondary functions. Get your letters and your symbols. Switch back to black here. Backspace works as it should. Advances you one space back every time. Tab works correctly. That goes all the tab points that you set in the back. Yeah, so shift and shift lock work as they should. You just push that down, then you push that down to release it. It comes back. So yeah, it's a very functional machine. We'll throw in an instruction booklet too if this gets purchased. Okay, there's a carriage lock right here. I'll show you real quick. That locks it in place. This little switch right here. You just flip it down like that, and then when you hit the carriage release, it'll lock into place right in the center. So that's for transportation purposes. The case. I'll put it over here. The case is in pretty good shape also. There's a little bit of fading in certain spots, but overall it's pretty uniform and it looks nice. All the functions work correctly. Latch opens on the inside. These guys right here pivot as they should. That's where the machine slides in. I'll show you that in a moment. Shuts correctly. One thing to take away from this machine, with the case unfortunately, has 4 rubber stoppers, or it's supposed to, on the bottom. These 2 are missing. This would easily be replaced, I'm sure. I'll show you how the machine goes into the case real quick. So, like I said, this slot right here, this little tab, the back of the machine, that little slot right there is what slides into the back of the case. So you slide that in, that sets down like this, and then you slide these forward and that locks the feet into place. So now it's not going anywhere. And the carriage lock is in place. Just shut like that. And that's it. Alright. That is our 1955